So hi everyone, and welcome to Fleeting Beauty by Simply Kim. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about a certain Ayurvedic medicine that will help you deal with stress in your body, so stay tuned. Thanks again for joining me today on Fleeting Beauty by Simply Kim. Today I want to talk to you guys about stress. We all deal with stress in so many different ways, and we can have it at home, we can have it in the workplace, we can even have stress at church. It really just depends on where you are, but more than likely you're dealing with stress somewhere. And sometimes it's just stress of your own mind and what you're thinking about and what you're worrying about. Stress is not okay, but all of us are going to have to deal with it on some level. When you have stress in your body, it causes inflammation and all sorts of things can go wrong from there. Some serious things, some not so serious, but we do experience in our bodies what we go through mentally and emotionally. And whether or not we see it surface right away or not, it will eventually make its way into pain, bags under the eyes. All sorts of things will start to happen and manifest that will let us know that there's something wrong on the inside, and oftentimes it's related to stress. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that could help remedy that so that our bodies are not suffering and going through things that if we can prevent it, why not try? So ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is actually a green shrub that has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for centuries, thousands of years, I guess, according to the research that I've done, just because Ayurvedic medicine has been around for so long. But ashwagandha is actually a green shrub, to my understanding, and what we do with it is, or what people have done with it in Ayurvedic medicine, is that they will pull up that shrub and take the roots and ground them down and use them for medicinal reasons. So it's grown in the Middle East and India and in some parts of Africa. It's a non-toxic plant that helps the body resist stressors of all kinds, physical, chemical, and emotional. So pardon me while I read some of my notes because I don't want to miss anything, but these herbs and roots have been used for centuries in Chinese and Ayurvedic medicine. So research shows that adaptogens may not only help the body deal with stress more effectively, but they may also help increase quality of life, improve longevity, and protect neurological health. So how does ashwagandha work? Okay, it contains chemicals that might help calm the brain, that reduces swelling and inflammation, it lowers blood pressure, and alters the immune system. Now that we know the benefits of ashwagandha, let's take a look at what you want to be on the lookout for when you make the purchase. There are 3 things. Number 1, make sure that the ashwagandha came from India. You just want to make sure that it's not some product that was grown around the corner. You want it to be organic and you want it to come from its original place. And believe me, if the manufacturer got it from India, they're going to brag about it. So it won't be something you have to look very hard for. Number 2, make sure that that company has a third-party tester for purity. That's just a no-brainer, but a lot of times we don't think about that. And just thinking about what the FDA said, that sometimes there's lead, there's arsenic in some of these products, and they're not being approved by the government here in the States. So you want to make sure that the company that you're buying it from is so confident in their product that they actually have an outsider come in to verify that their stuff is pure. No inside man going, yeah, that looks good to me because we just want the money. You got somebody coming from the outside in saying that it's pure. That's a good thing. So number 3, make sure that it's manufactured in the US in a CGMP certified registered facility. And CGMP stands for the Current Good Manufacturing Practice Regulations enforced by the FDA. So although the FDA isn't actually going through and approving or verifying the product, this company is actually saying, we know what the FDA regulations are and that's what we're following. So make sure that it says on the label, CGMP certified and registered facility. I just want you guys to go ahead, like, subscribe, Add comments, like if I'm saying stuff that doesn't make any sense to you and you want to interject, please feel free to do that in the comment box. But other than that, please like and subscribe and click the notification bell. Getting back to buying products that are natural, that have not necessarily been FDA approved. So what you want to do is make sure that your product, when you buy ashwagandha, for instance, you want to make sure that your ashwagandha is organic, and you want to make sure it's a super pure product. You don't want to buy anything that's mixed with a bunch of different things in it. Fillers are never good. The fillers are usually products of something that isn't healthy for you, that they've now mixed in with something that is supposed to give you benefits. And then two, you don't want to get something that's mixed in with something that could actually counteract what it's doing. You would hope that the manufacturers make sure that that isn't the case and that they would do their research, but we know that you can buy medications that do not play well together. So when they're mixing in these fillers, which is basically just to give you a full pill, and they don't want to put enough product in there of the real ingredients, so they add a bunch of stuff in, or maybe the pill is coated with something that isn't good for you. You have to be really careful about the ingredients that are going into your products. So the brand of ashwagandha that I like to buy is by a company called Physician's Choice. Physician's Choice is made with 100% USDA certified organic ashwagandha root powder. It's not made with any leaves or stems or fillers, just pure ashwagandha root with black pepper extract. And you're probably asking, what's with the black pepper? Black pepper will actually help the product to absorb into your system faster. There are 90 veggie capsules in the bottle that I buy from Physician's Choice. And then, like I said, it's good to go. You're taking 3 a day. So that's about a month's supply. I've given you the benefits. I've told you how to shop for this particular natural remedy for stress. And again, the FDA doesn't do any kind of research or anything on it. So really it's up to us to get our proof that this product works from probably 2 different sources I can think of. One is going out and looking at reviews. I would probably count as someone who you could go to and say, okay, here's my thoughts on it. That's considered a review. Looking at YouTube videos totally counts. You're getting testimonials from people who have actually tried something, and it's up to you to believe them or not. But yeah, that is one way. I'm saying it works for me. I'm saying it brings my stress level down. I'm seeing less inflammation. I'm getting more sleep at night because I'm less stressed. So I feel like it is working. But you can look at other reviews. Like if you go out and you look at Physician's Choice at Amazon.com, you're gonna see, oh my gosh, 17,000 reviewers have given this product 4.5 stars. Very great, and 71% of them are 5 stars. So you can go out, you can look at those reviews, you can look at the comments and see if anything resonates with you. But I feel very confident not only in ashwagandha, but I also feel very confident about Physician's Choice being the maker of the ashwagandha that I buy. Another thing that you can do is to look and see if there are any research or focus groups that are out there where they have done a trial run with just average people like me and you to see what are the results, after a trial run. So like I was able to find one study on healthline.com. And in their study, in chronically stressed adults, those who supplemented with ashwagandha had significantly greater reductions in cortisol compared with the controlled group. Those taking the highest dose experienced a 30% reduction on average. That's pretty good. I mean, cortisol is the stress hormone. And that is another way to test. I mean, if you wanted to actually go into the doctor's office and have them test your stress levels of cortisol, that is the marker that they would use in a blood test. Record those numbers. Take ashwagandha for 3 months or so, get tested again, and see if your cortisol levels have come down. That would be like a very true test that you can actually do for yourself. So there's lots of testimonials, like I said, out on Amazon. There's one mother who actually gave it to their daughter, who saw an amazing transformation happen in her life. She was very closed off, very depressed, did not want to interact even with her family. After only a little while of being on the ashwagandha, she saw her daughter totally transform. You know, it's like if you go out there and you look, there's a post from December 4th, 2018, and it says 5 stars, help for my daughter. So she suffered from anxiety and PCOS. Okay, so PCOS, people out there, women, this is definitely a good product for you. I think ashwagandha is very good for that particular side effect of having PCOS. So if you can find a product that's natural, that isn't a medication, spironolactone is often prescribed to women who have PCOS. I have a video that says try something different, try some other natural remedies instead of spiro. And ashwagandha is one of the ones that is on my list, and you can watch my video where I talk about that in depth, what they won't tell you about spiro. You can find that on my channel. So I'm pretty convinced. I've used it before in liquid form. Right now I'm using it as a pill. Like I said, I'm doing 3 pills a day, and I do that in the morning before I start my work day. You don't even have to take it with food. And so I find it to be very helpful. I've also tried it in liquid form, and I'm not kidding about the whole stress level thing. I do not like public speaking, and I've used ashwagandha before having to go and public speak, and it really does immediately take me down. It takes that anxiety, tapers off a great deal, and all of a sudden I'm not hearing all the voices of the people in the room. I'm not distracted. My brain is just totally focused on giving the information that I'm giving, like I'm doing right now, giving the information. So I think ashwagandha is a great product. I can understand why it's been around for so long. You gotta think about that. Why would something that doesn't work still be around? Why would people still be making this product? Why are there a bazillion different options for you to buy it, online, if it wasn't something that really, really worked? And I think, personally, I just think that pharmaceuticals, that's a big money maker. So to support the ability for people to get well, to have, food for medicine, isn't a money maker. It's making the farmers money, maybe, I don't know. But I would say give it a go. If you're irritable, if you're negative, if you have low energy, if you're under a lot of mental and physical and emotional stress, if you're forgetful, if you have brain fog, men with low testosterone, or need a brain boost, try ashwagandha. I mean, for all of $15 or so for a month's supply, it's certainly worth a try, and it won't hurt. But I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. So I highly recommend that you talk to your doctor about it. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment box. I would love to chat with anyone who's tried this out, and let me know what you think. Let me know if you buy it. Share it with everybody just so that we can hear your testimony, because as you know, like I said, testimonies are a part of the process of determining if a product is for you or not. So please share. All right, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we will see you next time on Fleeting Beauty by Simply Kim. Bye-bye.